Hey, this is Jordan Smith from Rapido Trains Inc., and we're here at the Essex Steam Train and Steamboat at the Valley Railroad in Essex, Connecticut for our 2023 dealer open house and fall new product announcements.
Okay, so a lot of people ask, why should I order a Rapido product when I've already got this model? I already have it, I don't need a Rapido one. Well, let me tell you, it might have been a good model 20 or 30 years ago, but technology has changed. We've advanced and things are getting better. Maybe it's time to replace some of your older models with some of our newer models. I'll give you an example. RS11. You think most models out there are all the same. Here we have a nickel plate RS11, big fuel tank. We have a DWP RS11, small fuel tank. Look at that dynamic brake stuff in the nose of DWP. It's not in the nose nickel plate. You've got regular headlight DWP. You've got a Mars light, a nickel plate, and of course they work. Okay, so it's not like I got this thing already, I have it on my layout. It's things change, technology improves, and when Rapido brings out a model, it's upgrading a model that you may have got 20 or 30 years ago, or a rerun of something tooled 20 or 30 years ago, is now with 2023 technology. And we hope going forward that you'll pre-order our stuff, because if it's got the, it's not just a copy of what you may already have, but it brings it to a new level. You come over here, look at your SD7s, 9s, and 10s, okay? Never an SD10 in plastic. Never a Burlington with the high short hood and the high cab, all right? There's never been this level of variation. Never a chop nose SD9 done before in plastic. So it's not all the same. It's not just stuff that you had already. Technology's got to the point now where you can tool all these different variations. We can make it prototype specific, not just the occasional, the correct horn, the correct bell, whatever, but we're talking entirely different engines built on the same platform. So I hope you guys will just pay attention to, oh, it's a Rapido release. I bought that array 20 years ago. When you actually think, well, hang on a second, what did I buy 20 years ago? I bought a one-size-fits-all model, whereas Rapido is now doing something that is accurate for my favorite paint scheme. Okay, listen, those bi-level commuter cars, they're everywhere. Everyone's got them, but the models, most of the models out there is one size fits all. Let me tell you, we don't have one size fits all. We got 4 windows, we got 5 windows, we got big windows, we got small windows, we got rivets, we got welded, we got everything, okay? But you gotta order yours now to make sure you get them. Our bi-levels, order them basically right now. Okay, you need a 5304 cubic foot boxcar. That's this one. That's a combo boxcar from CN. This is a different combo boxcar. So you want them, no, hang on. They're not the same. This is a longer car. This is a shorter car. This car you order now. This car you order later. You want to get one of these cars now.
So hi, Bill Schneider here from Rapido Trains. I want to talk to you about our Enterprise covered hopper. This is a new freight car announcement for us. These were cars that were very popular on the New York Central. This distinctive feature is the diagonal braces here. These haven't been available before in ready-to-run plastic. We actually have samples here of the flower version, which had slightly different hatches on the top. And also Canadian National built a bunch of clones, which, even though they look similar, have a completely different roof arrangement, different end arrangement, and again, prototypically detailed. And this tooling is ready, and we'll be actually starting production after the order deadline, which I believe is March 15th. Talk to you about the 1937 AAR boxcar that we're announcing. There were something like 97,000 of these cars built. They were on every major railroad in the United States with the exception of the Pennsy for some reason. We are doing a number of different versions of this with different ends, different roofs, different trucks, different doors, each one prototypically correct to match the road name and the road numbers that we're producing. This is an all-new release. Keep an eye out on our newsletters for updates on it. Talk about the H21, which is another one of our new announcements here at our dealer open house. This was the most numerous hopper car on the Pennsy. In fact, half of Pensy's hoppers are H21. So if you have 2 hopper cars on your layout for Pennsylvania, one of them should be an H21. We're doing the H21A class and the H21G class, which was a later rebuild. Lots of subtle differences between the two, but both will include full interior detail, die-cast chassis for great operation and weight, lots of road-specific or class-specific details, and several different paint schemes. Keep an eye out on the newsletters for updates on this project. Also announcing a new run of our Comet commuter cars. These are, for those of us here in the Northeast, very common cars, Metro North, Condot, MBTA, but also Philadelphia SEPTA, MARC, in Maryland and also in Montreal. This will be our second run on these cars. We've actually done very well with them in the past. They sold out, and these are all new numbers, plus a couple new schemes in here as well.
Hey, this is Matt from Rapido. Wanted to tell you all about the new SD7, SD9, and SD10 locomotive that just launched today. Many new versions, never before available in plastic. Make sure to get your pre-orders in now. Hey guys, this is Matt with Rapido Trains. Just wanted to tell you all again about the GP38 and GP40 projects that we've got going. The GP38s are in production now and should deliver next year, and the GP40s are available for pre-order now. Get your orders in.
Just want to personally thank Jason Schron of Rapido Trains for hosting an amazing event for all the dealers. He really goes above and beyond and supports the whole train industry. So thank you very much, Jason Schron and Rapido Trains. We really appreciate it. Thanks for having us.